What's going on, guys? I'm SimpleSimon, and in today's video I'm going to be revisiting my friend Jin, also known as GINZ Customs, who, if you don't know, is my friend who has a passion for customizing and repairing action figures. So if you haven't seen Jin in my videos before, I've previously made a couple of videos where he customized some of my toys. We started off with just some replica weapons, like he customized a Nerf blaster for me. He also customized a Han Solo 3D printed blaster. And I think the last time we saw him, he basically just did some basic repaints of some of my action figures, my steel figure and also my Red Hood figure. And one I actually haven't shown you, Cass, you're not allowed on that shelf. So this is one that, this is actually the most recent one. I didn't make a video of it. Don't know if that's gonna focus, but this Predator figure, he actually repaired for me. The gun on his shoulder was not on there at all, and also all his claws were gone. And he also tightened up the articulation. No, Cass, that's definitely a no-no. Do you want to go on my lap? Go on my lap if you want. You're wasting valuable gigabytes. Today's project I've got for Jin is something a little bit more challenging than the previous things I've had done from him. So basically, I want an action figure that doesn't exist. Quick shout out to my Siminions, your support means the world, and if you want exclusive, members only videos and exclusive emojis, hit the join button to find out more, but always remember, your membership is not required. The best way to support the channel is by liking and commenting on videos. The character in question is Sideways, who is an old, not an old DC character, he's actually a more modern DC character. I only got into comic books 2018, I want to say. I got into comic books, so not that long ago. And something that was happening at the time was the DC Metal and Dark Knight's Metal series. From that series, they spawned a whole new group of characters, and they were kind of known as the new age of DC. The new age of superheroes, I think they actually called it. There was a character called Damage, who was pretty much meant to be like their answer to Hulk. There was a character called Silencer, and there was a character called Sideways, who I actually really enjoyed, because when I was new to comics, I wanted new things, you know? So for example, if a character got like a reboot or a new costume that everyone hated, I liked it because I was like, I can follow this character from this point, you know, because I'm new. And when I saw that they had these new characters, the new age of DC superheroes, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pick one of these characters and I'm gonna read their stories, right? So they all basically had, all these characters got an ongoing solo series. So I picked Sideways. He was created by Dan DiDio, who used to run DC, right? A lot of people at the time were saying that Sideways was meant to be DC's answer to Spider-Man. So basically, Sideways was a character, he was a teenage boy. All these characters, I think, gained powers through an event that happened during the Dark Knight's Metal series. And he gained powers, and the power he had was that he could split the fabric of time and basically teleport. That was his thing. But it was his solo series only went for about 12, 13 issues, I want to say, and then it ended. I was really enjoying it, and the way it ended, it was like one of the craziest cliffhanger endings that I've mentioned it before. It was the only time I read something in a comic book that sent shivers down my spine. So Sideways has always been a character that I loved because, you know, he was that character that represented something to me in my early days of comic book collecting. He's never really had a lot of shine or mention in many years now. He's popped up here and there. I think he popped up in one of the Titan series maybe for briefly, like a 1 or 2 issue story arc, but they haven't really done much with Sideways. But I've always wanted a Sideways action figure. So that's where Jin comes in. In this video, I'm going to be giving an action figure to Jin and see if Jin can turn that action figure into Sideways. Jin made a suggestion, which actually makes a lot of sense, but I didn't run with his idea. He suggested that maybe I get like a Blue Beetle from DC Multiverse, and Blue Beetle has a very similar shape that he could mold into Sideways. For some reason in my head, I always thought that this was going to be a 6-inch figure. So I've gone with a 12th scale figure. Again, Sideways is very much Spider-Man-ish, just a bodysuit basically. So I've purchased this a while ago. Spider-Man, I don't know how to say it. Last time I said it, Bo from Aussieverse roasted me. Was it Chasm or was it Chasm? Anyway, this character is like, you know, before my time. So I just thought this character might be pretty easy for Jin to, it's essentially going to be a repaint. But yeah, I'm going to give this figure to Jin and see how he goes with turning it into Sideways. I'm here with Jin.
How you going?
So firstly, how you been, mate? See, since we last saw Jin in a video, he sold off his whole collection. This is the same room. He sold it all.
No. Okay, the house is going up for sale. I've had to put everything into storage. It's breaking my heart that I don't see my stuff on a daily basis, but I know it's only a short-term thing and it'll all be back.
And the best part about moving into a new place is setting up the new cave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come do a room tour when you set up the new place, right?
Definitely.
All right. So I've got some work for you.
Okay, cool.
I'll show this one's like a bonus. I don't even know if I mentioned this in the intro because I filmed the intro to this video like a month ago and I just taken that long to come here. This is a 3D print of Erica Slaughter. I did tell you about it straight away and you already had some ideas. I sent you a photo.
Yes.
Shout out to Mitch who gave me this as a gift.
Yes, Mitch, great work.
All right. So that's the first one. I'm super excited because there is no Something's Killing Children collectibles. There's nothing. There's literally, all you can get is like some t-shirts and stuff, but there's no pop vinyl, there's no action figures, there's no type of collectibles.
Not even a pop?
I can't believe there's no pop.
Wow.
Like you can get pops of, some pretty obscure comic books, like Saga has pops and things like that.
Must be a tight license on it.
There is nothing. I just don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe they're just waiting for that show to finally come out.
Yeah, okay.
But I can't wait to see what you do with that. The next one is the more, look, I say it's more ambitious, but really it's just because you're creating a completely different character out of this character. You're not fixing him to make him look better or changing him. It's a complete overhaul to turn this guy into Sideways.
Oh,
you forgot. Okay, you didn't even know.
I did forget, but you did mention that there's nothing out there on the market and you really adapted to the character.
I wanted it to be a 6-inch. I don't know, you came up with a suggestion that I should get the Blue Beetle from Multiverse to change it, which, to be honest, made a lot of sense. But I don't know why. I was pretty concrete on having him as a 6-inch figure.
Okay.
And I just thought, he's pretty much the same shape as Spider-Man, apart from maybe his little web shooter things there. What would be the game plan going into something like this and creating a whole new character?
Well, good thing is that I do have a few of those books. I've even got issue 1 of
hard book to get.
Yeah, so I'll just do my research. This character here looks like a pretty much blank canvas.
Yeah. So
once I prime it, you'll lose all of that, and there'll be it's got good muscle tone on him too.
When you say prime, what does that mean for people who don't know?
Primer is an undercoat that they use to start kind of like a blank canvas.
So does it does it strip the paint, does it? Or
no, it doesn't strip the paint. It goes over the top. And you can probably tell from here, this is something...
I'll get a B-roll of it.
Yeah. There's something there that I've been working on that is in primer. It comes in different colors. I decided to use black because it's more of a dark base kind of figure. But yeah, it just helps the colored paint that you use stick better and last longer. Yeah. Okay.
Cool. But really, it's just a repaint, right? After that.
Exactly. It is a repaint.
I was thinking about that, right? All you're really doing is turning him into a blank canvas and then painting him to look like Sideways, right?
Yes.
Were you much of an artist?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
I was back in school. I was right into graphics and I was right into art. I've got a confession. Some of the tattoos that are on me are my own designs.
Wow, okay.
So yeah, I do a lot of drawing.
Oh, maybe I'll need to get a GINZ Customs sketch cover done one day.
No.
Oh, maybe.
There's a lot better talent out there now. So.
Yeah, but I feel like because of that, you might be affordable for me. Yeah, because I was thinking about it and I was like, if all you're doing is repainting him, then you've got to kind of have that talent, right? Like I wouldn't be able to do it because I don't have a steady hand. I'm not great at art and things like that. You'd have to kind of have like, how do you do like a straight line on like an action figure? You know, like do you use a thing to make sure it's straight, or do you just freehand it?
Some people cheat and they use masking. Masking tape, to get that fine, crisp, straight line. But other people, they've got that talent, they've got that patience to create that straight line, and yeah, I've got that patience to do that. Yeah.
Very good. Well, hopefully you can give us maybe some photos while it's in work. I don't expect you to do video. I mean, if you do video, but just some photos, just because obviously we'll come back and we'll look at the final product.
Yeah, create a
And obviously
slideshow.
take as long as you want to do it. I'm in no hurry. Before I jump forward into the future, and this is done, I have a gift.
Oh,
Yeah, hopefully you don't have this because you just tried to give me a gift that I already had. So I was like, you keep that. Firstly, when it comes to comic books, are you a low grade is better than no grade kind of guy, or are you like more of a grade snob? It's got a condition freak, you know, it does have to be in the best condition ever.
I'm probably, look, I've watched your videos. I've seen the submissions that you've sent away, and I've seen what you have in your collection. So I'm going to probably say that I'm probably on your level. I'm not on a Sarah level.
Okay, yeah. But you're like, but you're just happy to have the book, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you don't have this book.
Okay.
I got pull tabs there for you.
Oh, thank you.
It was super cheap, which is what, but it's not. It's a pretty low grade copy, which is why it was so cheap.
Honestly, you didn't have to. Oh my God.
You don't have that, I assume.
No.
There you go.
No.
Win. You know what the book is though?
Yeah, it's the first Judas contract.
Which is also first appearance of Nightwing.
In his disco suit.
Yes. It's the first Nightwing when he first becomes Nightwing.
Wow.
So he was Robin.
No, I did not know that.
This is the book where he first puts on the costume and goes, "I am Nightwing."
Yep.
Thank
you so much.
All good, mate. I just saw it for super cheap, and I was like, "That's really cheap." And they said that it was water damaged, but it's fine. Like I literally flicked through the book, and it's totally readable and things like that. But I just couldn't turn away. I looked at the price. I was like, "I need to snap that up. That's just too good to be true." There you go, mate. Another key to add to your collection.
Yes.
And I might maybe cut to some photos that Jin will send through to me of the progress of the figures, and then we'll jump into the future to see the final product.
Cool.
It's been months.
Yeah, it has been months. It's been a while.
It's been many months.
Life's been really busy.
It has been.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how are you going?
I'm good. I'm a few kilos lighter than the last time we filmed. Yes. That's good. So Jin's got his work done. Now you got two pieces I dropped off, right?
Correct.
We got the Something's Killing the Children, Erica Slaughter.
Yes.
Before you show me, was there any challenges? Was your first time painting a 3D printed object?
Yes.
Not your first time. Not your first time, but
no, the first time I did a 3D print was
Solo Blaster.
Yeah, it was one of your own projects.
That's right.
This one here, no. I would say no. There weren't really any challenges with this one. It was a great bust, great figure. Shout out to young Mitch who printed it.
At Elevate 3D Designs.
Elevate 3D Designs. Yeah, I was totally wrapped with the outcome of that. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Jin's had this one ready for a couple months, and I was like, I'll wait and I'll pick up both projects together. So Mark's seen it, Mitch has seen it, so I'm dying.
Sarah's seen it.
Oh mate, I'm dying to see it. So
I'm excited to show the world this one.
I've been very patient. So all right, I'm excited, and the reason I'm so excited is because there is no. For like a comic franchise, which is pretty big, I mean, for an indie comic, it's and you know, a couple of years ago it was massive, you could say. There is no Something's Killing the Children collectibles apart from like some apparel. There's no pop vinyl. There's no figures. The day there's a figure coming out, I'm gonna pre-order 5 of them. I like the packaging. Wow! Oh man, that looks so good. How many hours went into this?
I would say about 5 hours.
Wow.
So the inspiration for the paintwork, I took that from the Jenny Frizen art.
The issue 1?
Yeah.
But she's holding the thing across her face?
Yes, that's right.
Cool.
That's right. And, you know, I've been communicating with Simon back and forth. You know, I'd finished it. It looked too clean to me. And then I said...
Oh, because the blood was an addition, right?
Yeah, the blood was an addition.
And that's massive.
And I said, do you want it clean or do you want her to look bloody? And he goes, yeah, let's make her bloody.
So there was nothing challenging at all about, like, for example, like the teeth on the mask, that wasn't hard to do? Because again, it looks very symmetrical even, like that's...
It does. The 3D print, luckily with the 3D print that Mitch did, the teeth on the mask were kind of embossed.
Oh, were they?
So...
Okay, oh yeah, a little bit.
You could probably feel it a bit. So it kind of left an outline of where they need to be.
I mean, you have to have good eyesight to be able to do this, so I wouldn't have been able to notice that.
I'm already half blind. You can see I'm wearing glasses and I'm having to use magnifying glasses these days. And, you know, it's a challenge for me, but I enjoy it.
I've been dying for this just so I can make a post.
Okay.
Do a post.
I've been dying for this day so I can actually put it up on my page and show everyone the final product.
All right, the action figure.
Yes.
Before you show me, any challenges?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. All right. Here's the empty packaging that you brought me. These Marvel Legends series, they don't like holding paint. That was my biggest
As in,
challenge.
like, the coat, like the outside of it doesn't...
Yeah.
The material, whatever it's made of.
Yeah, the rubber, plastic, whatever it is. I had to try a couple of different primers to actually let the paint stick to it. So I'm hoping it will work. That's always an issue when you paint up a figure, especially once you're done and you set poses, you might chip a little bit of paint.
Okay, yeah.
That's a common thing, so you've got to take the risk with that. But, you know, if you finally get that final pose and say, look, got a little bit of chip off the hand or something, just bring it over. I'll touch it up.
Sweet.
It's the service I give you. So there's your empty packaging.
All right, so there's the before shot of the figure that is in question.
This is what you want it to look like.
Yes.
So
we're gonna. So that is sideways there.
Do you have that book?
I do have this book.
Good.
That's why I like this. It's a hard book to get.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not. You don't find many of them around.
I found it in a $3 bin.
Beautiful. That's
Yeah.
good. I'm trying to find the trades so I can give it to someone to read.
Here you go.
All right, here we go. It's one of few sideways action figures that exist. Is it this way? Oh man, that looks so good! Oh man, that looks so good! Holy crap! Oh man, that looks so good!
Thank you very much. And that's all freehand.
Yeah, that's... Oh, I'm not gonna lie, when I gave this to you, I knew you were up for the challenge.
Yeah.
The thing that I thought was most challenging is because he's got very basic patterns. Like, it's not a super difficult pattern, but having a steady hand to make it look symmetrical, in my head, being not an artist, is like, how do you even do that? Like, I didn't understand. So, yeah, was there something that was more challenging in this paint job than other things?
Not really, no.
It's done so well, man. Look at
I've got the book to use my research. I used the muscle tones on the character itself. The face I had to sand back to a smooth finish because with the Spider-Man Chasm character, it had like cheekbones. So I had to sand them out. He also had these wrist gauntlets, which I removed them. They just came off. But I added tabs, which the sideways character has. So I had to sculpt tabs on the legs.
Yeah, I was going to say, they were there.
And tabs on the wrists. They're made out of two-part epoxy putty.
Wow.
What we call milliput.
Wow, that looks better than I imagined, man. To be honest, like I didn't know how I was going to look.
Yep, and all the articulation is still there. It might be a little bit stiff.
That looks so good. Like you would just, like if I just gave you this figure, you wouldn't even know that it was custom. Like it's just, the paint is just done so perfectly. I just cannot believe that you did that. Yeah, that's outrageous. Wow, that's so good, man. Thank you so much, dude.
You're welcome.
Now, I do have my next project for you. I actually wasn't prepared. I should have brought it today.
That's all right.
But the next one is going to be the Aliens blaster, I think.
Nice.
I think that's what I think I'm ready.
Yeah.
I think I want to have it displayed in my cabinet. But yeah, we'll wrap this video up with a whole bunch of B-roll. Hopefully you guys got a good look at these figures up close. But thank you, Jin.
You're welcome.
Make sure you follow this man on Instagram, GINZ Customs. We're trying to build the following, all right? Because he's a talented man and he's an absolute gentleman. So, man.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And stay tuned for the next project.
Yes. Take care.
Keep it simple.